Welcome to Trending 24/7, your daily dose of what's hot. Party popper. Hey there, amazing people. Waving hand. You've just landed in the ultimate spot for the latest news, viral trends, and stories everyone's talking about. FCC steps up criticism of Jimmy Kimmel after Charlie Kirk comments. ABC's response under scrutiny. September 2025, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel has found himself at the center of a media firestorm following remarks he made about the killing of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk, prompting public criticism from the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, FCC, and raising questions about freedom of speech, broadcast regulation, and the responsibilities of networks. Speaker high volume. What happened? Jimmy Kimmel, airing on ABC, made comments suggesting that political factions, specifically the MAGA gang, were attempting to politically exploit the death of Charlie Kirk. These remarks drew swift reaction from various quarters. FCC Chair Brendan Carr publicly criticized Kimmel's monologue, labeling the conduct the sickest possible, and said that he expected ABC and Disney, its parent company, to take action. The FCC chair emphasized that broadcasters holding licenses have obligations to operate in the public interest. Regulatory pressure and free speech concerns. In interviews, the FCC chair suggested there could be consequences for broadcasters who violate these obligations. He gave ABC/Disney choices: either voluntarily address the issue or face additional work from the FCC. The implication: regulatory scrutiny could increase. Observers note this kind of pressure raises concerns about government entities influencing editorial decisions. Criticism has come from free speech advocates who worry about the chilling effect on journalism and commentary when broadcasters are pressured by regulators over content. ABC/Disney's position and action taken. ABC has reportedly responded by suspending or pulling Kimmel off the air for a time. The network stated that Jimmy Kimmel Live would be preempted indefinitely, pending further decisions. The network has not confirmed any firing. Sources suggest executives are reviewing the situation, possibly determining how Kimmel might return and what statements or clarifications may be expected. Broader implications. This incident highlights the tension in the U.S. between free speech and broadcast regulation. Television network licenses come with legal obligations, including adherence to public interest standards as defined by the FCC. It also fuels debates over whether political commentary, even provocative, is protected or whether regulatory bodies should step in. For media companies, the episode is a reminder of the increasingly scrutinized space in which they operate, especially when commentary intersects with political polarization. Key details recap. Element details. Trigger Kimmel's comments about political exploitation following Charlie Kirk's death. Critic FCC Chair Brendan Carr. Network affected ABC/Disney. Regulatory risk, possible FCC action, licensee obligations, content review. Free speech issues, concerns about censorship versus accountability. Current status show preempted/suspended, review ongoing. What to watch next? Whether ABC/Disney issue an official apology, clarification, or impose consequences for Kimmel. If the FCC opens formal proceedings or investigations regarding the compliance of licensed broadcasters with public interest obligations. How this affects the broader relationship between political commentary on television and regulation, especially late-night shows that have traditionally pushed boundaries. Potential precedent. How this case might influence other hosts and networks when dealing with controversial or political content. Bottom line. The clash between Kimmel's commentary, FCC criticism, and ABC's reaction underscores a growing battleground over broadcast responsibility, free speech, and political discourse. While provocative commentary has long been part of late-night television, regulatory heat in response to it reflects shifting expectations and risks for broadcasters operating in today's charged media landscape.